Once upon a time, in the grand city of Rome, lived a young slave named Androcles. Androcles had a heart full of kindness, although his life was far from easy. His master treated him harshly, giving him endless chores and little warmth. The young man dreamt of a world where he could be free. One starry night, when the moon shone brightly, Androcles made a brave decision. He tiptoed away from his master's house, leaving behind the shackles of servitude. He fled into the wilderness, his heart beating with a mix of fear and excitement. "I'm free," he whispered to himself. For many days, Androcles wandered through the dense woods, growing hungrier with each passing hour. His clothes turned to rags, and his feet ached. But still, he pushed on, driven by the taste of freedom. Then, on one particular day, something unexpected happened. As Androcles was foraging for berries, a thunderous roar echoed through the forest. He froze, eyes wide with fright. From behind the trees emerged the largest lion he had ever seen. It had a magnificent mane, but the great beast seemed troubled, limping and growling softly in pain. Androcles' heart pounded like a drum. He wanted to run, but something stopped him. The lion looked at him with eyes that were not fierce, but pleading. Androcles noticed a sharp thorn embedded in the lion's paw. His fear melted away, replaced with compassion. "Oh, you poor creature," he murmured tenderly, slowly approaching the lion. "I can help you." The lion didn't move. It seemed to sense the kindness in Androcles and waited patiently. Gently, Androcles knelt beside the lion. He took a deep breath and rolled up his sleeves. With careful hands, he pulled out the thorn and used part of his tattered tunic to bandage the wound. To his amazement, the lion purred and licked his hand, a gesture of pure gratitude. From that moment, a magical friendship began. The lion became Androcles' protector and provider. The lion would hunt food for them, and the two would share every meal. They found shelter in a cozy cave, spending their days in laughter and stories. But, alas, happiness was like the fleeting dew on a morning leaf. One day, Roman soldiers discovered Androcles in the forest. They captured him and returned him to his angry master. His punishment for escaping was harsh. He was to fight a lion in the grand Colosseum. The day of the event arrived, and the great Colosseum buzzed with excitement. The seats were filled with people eager to watch the battle. When Androcles was taken to the arena, fear gripped his heart. He was thrust into the center, and a fierce lion was unleashed. The crowd roared as the lion charged, but then, to everyone's astonishment, the lion paused. It sniffed the air and recognized this wasn't just any man, it was Androcles. The lion bounded over to him joyfully, nuzzling his cheek. Gasps rippled through the crowd. The mighty emperor himself, seated high above, watched with wide eyes. As the story of their friendship unfolded through whispers and gasps, the emperor was deeply moved. He stood and proclaimed, "Let Androcles be free, for his heart is true, and let the lion live as well." The audience erupted in applause, cries of joy filling the arena. And so, Androcles and the lion walked out side by side, enjoying the sunshine, free as the wind. And the moral of the story, my dear children, is this: kindness and compassion can create lifelong friendships, even in the most unexpected places. So always be kind, for you never know what wonderful friendship might blossom from a single act of kindness. The end. Please like and subscribe.